Welcome to Smokey's Grime Files. On this one, we are technically doing a replacement. I was halfway through one just a moment ago and realized that you guys can't even see what I'm looking at. So that's just fucking terrible. So to hit a reset on that one, I just picked something else. Right now, I'm about to hear Stormin's Slew and Trim. It's a 9 minute joint. Uh, I've already kind of know the lore behind this. I already know he pulled the pistol out on this nigga, and then I had watched Nasty Jack's interview on the Shed, so I kind of like know like the process of like how this record was made. So it's gonna be probably funny to hear just like 9 minutes of a nigga just killing a nigga, just but being so upset. Like I got more to say. Loop that bitch. But yeah, thinking everybody's gonna check these out. I do know. I hope this. I'm gonna check out the other record that Trim made for Stormin, but like I heard like 5 seconds of this or like 15 seconds actually, and I was like, oh yeah, I have to fucking do a video because this sounds like it's on the level of like a Tupac's Hit 'Em Up with just the disrespect I'm about to hear, and if you know me, I just love disrespectful beef records. They're one of my favorite things in the world. Like fuck, man, what did he just say about that nigga? Oh my god. But yeah, thank you everybody. Can check this out. If you could please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and let's get into this one. I will check out anything that is corresponding to this. This one will be out of order, but I needed something to keep the ball rolling, and this is gonna be it for me. So yeah, I know it's out of order probably.
It's all good, innit?
But yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I heard your tune, Sonny Jim. It's all good though, innit? Like you said a few lies, but it was funny, you get me? But the real
God damn it. Fuck. I didn't notice he said that shit in the first one. God damn it. Now I can't fucking do it. Where's the fucking record that started it? Nah. Trim dissing fucking. Trim dissing Stormin. Yeah. Rest in peace to the boy too. Like I found out he, like in the comment section that skin cancer shit trash. That sucks. Stormin, Trim this. No, I don't want that one. Yeah, this one. He says he's not gonna perform in the bars no more neither.
Yo.
But this, I guess, this is what started it. So this has now gone from a Stormin video to a Trim video because I just personally, now that I know that this is the first record, I have to follow it in order.
Listen. Alright, it's Trim. Had a few wars. I cut la, and I'm on them, innit? Yeah. I rip bars and bars. No one heard them. So I thought I'd just express myself, lay it out, let it get me, because I'm trimming it. You need to hear these things, because a lot of things happened. Alright, it started with the lowdown. Yeah. Let me tell you the lowdown. Trim and storm the showdown. Well, it's over now, they're a soldier down. Let me slow it down. I went in jail when I stood my ground. You get bail cause you use your mouth. Curry smells but you licked around. Your face got fixed for that. Big meaty scabs. That's what you get for eating slags and raves. They go mad for you, you get paid, and I'm glad for you. But drinking piss
is that really a diss? Alright, like, yeah, alright. It's a slag. But you're saying he's still getting pussy though. Is that not the objective? So this is why I'm just like, is that really a diss? And then the scabs thing is like schoolyard. And granted, I have like fucking, we'll say like 10 plus years of fucking distance between when this came out and all this other extra background information for these bars. But this is just where I'm like, you ain't think that this shit was light when you wrote it?
eating slags and raves, they go mad for you, you get paid, and I'm glad for you. But drinking piss is bad for you. It's not Trim no more, it's dad to you. What do I have to do to get it through to you? Fake is my view of you. That's why I'm slewing you. It's Trim passing true. K-Sean Lewis, this is how we're gonna do it. You flow like a Ford Buick, mom's Jewish, you wish.
How the fuck you know what a Ford Buick fucking flow like? The fuck? We didn't call him on any of these things?
True. You fake is my view of you. That's why I'm slewing you. It's Trim passing true. K-Sean Lewis, this is how we're gonna do it. You flow like a Ford Buick, mom's Jewish, you wish. Island man were
Oh, you failed like a Ford Buick, but still. Well, I guess yeah, found on the road dead. That's like what we say over here. Were Buick selling back in the day over there, and that's why like Ford didn't make it over there. It's because the Buick didn't sell, and that was like an attempt to push to like the UK. Because I didn't know that.
Jurnalist, this is how we're gonna do it. You flow like a Ford Buick, mom's Jewish, you wish. Island man with pricks, not forgetting where Sibby's from and where he pissed. Islands where your half sister lives, not far from Chim's Trip. Islands not where I live, but you can catch me in the bits. I'm always in the bits, and Abbey Lane's where your mom lives. Keep saying my name, we'll get your mumsy. Chief Sean Lewis, just a prick in the bitch. Sean Lewis, each clip for clip. Sean Lewis, where you going with this? You're not a lyricist, you're not flowing. I'll show him I'm a bigger fish. I'm a big back up, and you're a mini this. That's broken and finished with him. Storm, but we'll call him scabs. In school we wanked over porno mags and was forced to jack and no ladies' bags. Storm is Sean and Sean is scabs. Carlene's a slag and goes out with scabs. Scabs thinks he's bad because of the slags his hands. Scabs a slag with crab. That's why Scabs got big scabs on his face and his face is fucked. Bum's been blocked and he.
This shit super schoolyard. This is all schoolyard shit so far. Besides the I'm a fucking pull up to your fucking mama house, or I'm around your sister's ends. Like that's a little bit better, but like it's all schoolyard. He about to die for that other shit I'm about to play after this. Oh my god, if this is how he's coming, bro, like the shit that nigga was talking on the intro, this nigga about to die.
Stop, nah, that's not fuck. Grass man up, see be pissed on his clothes and stuff. He's never been road, you mom, you bet loads of mom. Flow's not rough, so not rough, but life has been. I can see why you think you fuck, but you're a has-been. Chim's not a thinking fuck, but I have been. Someone brought you up, we'll keep clashing. I need to get my ratings up, so who's mashing? Tried to get trim, you must have been ping, but you anything. Got answer for everything. You won't win, not a chance, you're anything. Move your skin, kick your ass, break everything. Here to win, never last, be threatening. Alright, and then Cell 2-2. Come out of the green. Don't know where he was going with it. I didn't write no lyrics. I had lyrics. Got lyrics. Always, everyday lyrics. So, listen. Okay. I put Cell through lyrical hell, don't make his head swell. So much breath, we're used to the smell. Man see us, they bite their thumbnail. But some tried red but fell. Just too stale. Cut your throat, watch your face go pale. Send mumsy their frit Mel. Oh well, she's next on the scale. And if I go jail, my boys won't fail to bust your tail. Your crew as well, whether male or female, it's the end of the rail. Or your blood but a bell. Could be the last time that you in hell. A quick lie, a couple shells fell. You won't live to tell no tale. Cause Cell is the end of the rail. Then out of the green, sniper tried to clash scratch. And I couldn't have that.
Imagine 2 minutes and 48 seconds in, you're trim. You think you've been shelling shit. And you have no idea what the fuck this nigga Stormin about to do to you. But this is the shit you sent out, is the first shot. And that nigga came back with a motherfucking bomb. Boy, he was outside with a motherfucking revolver. That nigga came back with that C4. Said, hold up, take this.
No way.
I ain't even heard it yet.
I just trim.
This is so average.
Scratch. Bro. Yeah. Name Sniper, but we'll call him Chitches. Flow shit, some big nose pricking the bits. Sniper's chitching, Chitches bombing me, honestly. Bombing these girl, brother, called Barrissy. They live in Barley Mo, English, but spitting with Bayardi flow. He's good to go, got a ring in the nose, always linking with bros, wearing dinged clothes. Scenario goes, scratches my bro. Stop chatting his flow. I catch holes in your tank top, you're a wank wall. Fuck off, or get chucked off bearing better hair trim. Then I'll pull bomb, score the tear skin and rip out your eyebrow ring. You see me king. And then Ace met me at radio, Vince 1003, Red Rum and that, and Sniper. And he tried to go on like he was in control like, of what's going on here. So he said he's gonna send someone for me. I said, alright, do what you're doing, innit? Fuck it, do what you're doing, I'll do what I'm doing. Alright, cool. So I went home, thought about it, took a long think, and then I thought, Ace is trying it. No. Alright. No. Yeah. Let me change the pace, fuck Sniper, eat him up, Major Ace. The name's a waste. Someone save his face, it looks like Flavor Flav. Who's Major Ace weighed in? Okay, his face of a Lucasade drink. Said Major Ace, so let's see if he says trim. Yeah, and the other night, Ace got a beating. Sponge and AJ beat him. When I heard this, I was creasing. It's just a sweet thing. I heard man was saying, allow it, leave him. Trust me, they're cowards, breathing flows, they try thieving. Lyrics with no meaning. That I'm so not feeling. But at raves it's a wheeling, to some it's appealing. Ace is old school, so I should leave him. But Bush can beat him, and SLK come when he said it was hide and seeking. His girls are scared, don't mind real deep in. It's either an open relationship or she's cheating.
His best bar this entire time is his girl is a sket that my crew wrote deep in. That's his best bar. Would you fuck 4 minutes, 32 seconds in? Like, just none of this to me is just disrespectful enough to just compete with the shit that I thought I was expecting to hear from Stormin. Like, it just what I expect to hear from Stormin is going to be a level of disrespect to be comparable or in the right vein of beef records that I just have grown to love all the goddamn time. This shit so this the shit type shit niggas just be a boy gassed himself up and got motherfucking killed. Damn.
He's cheating, he's eating, and they're happy. Ace is about as fuck that as a nappy. He'll get kicked out of his tracky, federal Aki. I know his friends call him Gappy. We call his friends Fassies. And his skin disorder causes patches. That's why his face looks tacky. Leander and Tiffany, we're close friends, Ace wifey.
What's Fassy? Because Gig said Fassy Cobra on that one fucking record. Fuck, what is that record? Fassy Cobra. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I can't remember. But what the fuck is Fassy?
Feed both of them. They're right, but I won't get close to them. Leander got close to my friend. She was in the ends on weekends, rolling deep with deep men. And Ace needs a skin, got beat up by Bushkin. Napper got took for a slapper and had to settle his jaw with the pebbles on the floor. He's not ready for war. Don't think that he's raw. I don't think that he's raw. We don't think that he's raw. So why does he think that he's raw? Why does he think that he's raw? Because he says, yo, but no. Don't understand fully. This is my playground and I play the bully. I creep up in the hoodie, leave holes in your woolly and your girl's nunny. Test trim, how could he? You'll crumble like cookie. When the bet, we'll take it to the bookie. Alright. Yeah, it's Javan, Trim Van, Taliban, Tally, Trim Fog, Trimothy, Trimson, Trimmel, Trimble, Trim's cool. Don't try it, Chris Street's my bit, so don't care if you like it, fight it, write it down, take a picture, there's no fixture, winner stays on.
So I'm gonna do this shit just like this regular review almost. Why we let this leave the studio? We press play on this shit and we let this shit out the studio because a lot of the context of the record is probably shit that people during this time that are gonna hear it, they actually either know or like they know these people. So like there's a lot of personals in here where people can connect them and attribute them directly to things that they would remember. I still don't feel like they're good enough. This is not good enough. I just truly. Now, if this ends up being the winning record at the end, I'm gonna be upset. Cause then, nigga, you spent 9 minutes rapping and you let this nigga beat you with this. I'm gonna be upset. This is not a Smokey approved at all. This is a Grime Files joint, but this is. Don't play this shit again. This is not a good diss record. I don't like this at all. This is not mean enough. It's not mean enough at all. It's just a bunch of personals and oh, you're a sucker. Look at you. Oh boy, say some disrespectful shit. What are we doing here? We're at war. This is a lack of respect for the format and the competition. I have no problem with the lack of respect for competition because then that means you might just be completely disrespectful the whole time. I'm okay with that. But when you have a lack of disrespect for the format, what's this gonna do? This don't move me. Your best bar was about this girl being a scat. That's not good enough. I would have preferred something about Suck Your Mom. Something that made me laugh. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's it for me on this one. This is Trims, the lowdown. I'm about to do Stormin's response to this. Because, I need to hear that shit finally. But, thank you if you made it all the way to the end of this one. Thank you very much. I'm going to be doing the other video right after this. So stick here with me. And, let's get into the next one. See how this goes. Thank you for rocking with me. Oh, yeah, if you could, please also hit that like and subscribe button. It's going to really help me out over here.